African Anti-Corruption Day, which was started by the African Union, is commemorated every year on the 11th of July in recognition of the vast progress in the fight against corruption on the African continent and the need to reflect on approaches to end corruption. The commemorations this year were led by the Office of the Inspectorate of Government in Kampala and attended by representatives from several African countries such as Egypt, South Sudan, Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Kenya, Algeria, among others. According to the Inspector General of Government, Betty Kamia, African countries receive over $133 billion annually in the form of grants, loans, and donations, but over $140 billion is lost through corruption.
$133 billion per year. That is what Africa receives in grants, in loan, and in aid every year. The AU data also reveals that Africa is estimated to lose about $140 billion a year in corruption.
In December last year, on the International Anti-Corruption Day, President Yoweri Museveni launched a lifestyle audit campaign in a bid to fight corruption. IGG Kamya still believes that this is a vital way of fighting corruption.
We said to ourselves that we must take this war to the front line, where there are foot soldiers desperate to end the war because they are the victims of corruption. We need to recruit the masses to fight the war because it is their war.
Bishop Joshua Lwere, the chairperson of a committee on zero tolerance to corruption in Uganda, who also represented the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Mong, says inciting the local population to stand against corruption is the best option.
The first is on the national level by mainstreaming the fight through what we call integrity focal persons in every agency of government. The second level is to take it to the regional and district level. And then the third level is where the rubber meets the road, that is the masses. This is where we are going to put the major emphasis.
Lwere says the existing structures need to be empowered to fight against the vice.
The bottom-up approach, where we engage the people at the parish level and the sub-county level, creating awareness, inciting them, giving them the knowledge and the empowerment they need so that they can start demanding accountability from the duty bearers.
Other CSOs and ambassadors of different countries had something to say on the matter.
The people's mindset, unless we have mindset change, corruption shall continue to thrive.
If we don't provide resources for this specialized training, then people will just take advantage of that situation and money will keep on getting lost.
The majority of the women and the majority of the children are still very poor. That's why I'm using the word selfless. Not looking at my sister, Honorable Kamya, not looking at your salary, but coming to IGG and say, we must fight corruption.
The African Anti-Corruption Day 2022 has been commemorated under the theme Escalating the War on Corruption in Africa, focusing on COVID-19 funds. Safi, Mokile Baloko and Chris, Semale Munsemakula for CTV, PM Edition.